It's looking like it's going to be a couple years, and while that rebuild is coming, it is not going to be a simple fix.
It all started with an electrical fire from a malfunctioning fan. The fire has been described as one of the worst in Harrisburg's history. It left the building gutted and was hot enough to melt street lamps.
Like to watch the building burn down and then, see the rubble, it was just devastating.
Woke up to the news and was devastated. The market's a place that my wife and I have been coming to for a decade.
Community members and leaders quickly pledged their support to restore the historic structure, which was built in the 1870s and became a key part of the longest continuously running market house in the United States.
It is a place that we love and we are excited to see rebuilt.
But a year later, that rebuild has not really started.
It's been a year, and in the community, it seems like a long time, and it has been a long time, but in the city, we are all working together.
Harrisburg Facilities Director Dave Baker took us inside the brick building. He says cleanup will begin in early August, though much of the equipment that was inside of the structure has already been removed.
The majority of the building, I think, will have to be completely reassembled.
All told, the rebuild will take at least 2 years. The city hired Alexander Building Company to manage the process and is seeking an architect and other contractors needed to complete the job.
We did take some very rough preliminary environmental studies as far as asbestos and lead samplings to see what is safe to remove and what is not.
The historic nature of the building also complicates the rebuild, but there will also be some much-needed upgrades as well.
It is our goal to make everything ADA accessible. Everything's going to be up to code. We hope to have climate control in this building, so it's a more comfortable space for the public and the vendors. All the fire code, obviously, we're going to make sure everything's up to date.
Baker said it's difficult to put a price tag on the whole project, but he did estimate it will cost upwards of $20 million. The city will likely reach out to the federal government and Commonwealth to help with funding to pay costs not covered by insurance. And while the city has dealt with the brick building, the market itself has had to contend with losing 70% of its revenue, even though the market's other main building is still open. After raising rents, making big cuts, and settling tens of thousands of dollars in unpaid bills, Market Board Chairman Eric Haggerty believes the organization will weather the storm.
The market is going to survive and it's going to thrive.
The fire has also been tough on vendors.
There's a lot of chews. We have a lot of products.
More than a
here.
dozen vendors like Donnie Farner, co-owner of Doggy Delights Bakery, were displaced by the fire. After months of delays, the city this spring opened a tent-like structure for the vendors, offering some hope and a temporary home.
There's a bright light now, where before we saw no future.
A future rising from the rubble of a historic fire.
Both Farner and Haggerty during interviews talked about the fact that they are so grateful for the support from the community and the continued business from people that have been supporting them from even before the fire. They say that that is essentially what's kept them going, aside from some of the other help that they've gotten from the state and the city.